Hello, race fans, and welcome to In the Pits, Episode 2. I am Big Josh Hinkle, the Heart and Soul Russo's brand, and welcome to my Coke Zero 400 review from Daytona on Saturday night. And it was a long race on Saturday night. I mean, kudos to the winner, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., second win of 2017. And his last win came at another restrictor plate track at Talladega back in April. Basically, Ricky Stenhouse passed David Reagan the last two laps to win the race, and it was a hell of a race last night. Pole sitter Dale Jr., he was two laps down, and he hit the wall once, and then he came down pits. They had the car fixed up. He was getting back on the lead lap, got back in the top 5, top 10, and then he was involved in the big wreck, ending his storybook career at Daytona. He had a great shot of winning last night, but on the NBC Sports website, check out that video, Dale Jr.'s emotional interview, because he basically was real as he could be, this being his last season in NASCAR. And check that out when you get a chance. And also, the wreck with Kyle Larson, to where he was up in the air after one car hits him from behind, and he's up in the air and almost flips. But the design of the car with the roof flaps come up, the car comes back down with like aerodynamics and all that technical mumbo jumbo and all that bull crap. And if this was the old stock car of the 90s without the roof flaps, he would have been in the grandstands. That's for damn sure. But the safety innovations of NASCAR has been probably the best it's been in the last 15, 20 years. Here are the top 10 results from the Daytona, and there's going to be some names mentioned on this that you'll never hear at other tracks like Kentucky or Indianapolis coming up in July 23rd, Bristol. But here's the names you're going to not hear, and here's one we'll read off. No, Ricky Stenhouse win the race. Clint Boyer finished second. Paul Menard third. That's a name you don't hear all the time. Here's another name, Michael McDowell, driving this independent team, Levi Family Racing. They cheated me out of a damn autographed picture, those buttholes. But good for him. Michael McDowell, small team, underdog team, finishes in fourth. Ryan Newman, another name you don't hear. He's finished fifth. David Reagan, another name. He runs really well at restrictor plate tracks. He's won Daytona twice before, and Talladega. He finished sixth. And this is a name that you don't hear often because he runs in the Xfinity Series. Brendan Gaughan finished seventh for the small team. It's unbelievable that these small teams stepped up to the plate after the big names like Dale Jr., Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, and all those guys wrecked. And you see Brendan Gaughan finishing seventh. Here's another name you don't hear, A.J. Allmendinger, eighth. Eric Jones, rookie, ninth. And Chris Buescher, another name, teammate to A.J. Allmendinger. Chris Buescher finishes in 10th. And here's a name in 11th, Corey LaJoie. Then you have the big names like Jimmy Johnson, 12th. Matthew DiBenedetto, Jamie McMurray, Darrell Wallace Jr., Ty Dillon, Daniel Suarez, Casey Kane, Landon Castle, and Kyle Busch are top 20. Danica finished 25th, a disappointing 25th. Go figure. But, hey, it was a lot of chaos last night at Coke Zero 400, just to be honest with everybody. And now let's check out the points after Daytona, because there is a new points leader. My laptop sucks. There we go. Kyle Larson he still leads. After Daytona, Mark Truex Jr. second, Kyle Busch third, Kevin Hart fourth, Brad Keselowski fifth, Chase Elliott sixth, Jimmy Johnson seventh, Jamie McMurray eighth, Danny Hamlin ninth, Clint Boyer 10th, and Kenseth in 11th, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and Eric Jones. Those would be like the 17 cars, the teams going for the championship after the first round of the playoffs at the Richmond. After Richmond, first round playoffs, that'll be the 17 guys making the chase. But yeah, Daniel Suarez, Trevor Bayne, Casey Kane, Austin Dillon, Dale Jr., all those guys looking below the cut line, not making the chase. But you never know. Race season's still young. They get closer and closer to the playoffs, and you never know. But I just want to say this. When you look at NASCAR.com, it has a picture of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. standing on top of the roof of a 17 Fifth Third Bank Ford. It looks like he's taking a shit on top of his Ford. I'm sorry. Pardon my language. He looks like he's taking a big old crap. He's squatting down on the car. I mean, if you're the photographer of NASCAR.com, why the hell would you have that type of a photo of him squatting like he's going to take a crap on the car? I mean, jeez Louise, that's funny. I'm sorry. Oh, my side hurts. It's so funny. You look at NASCAR.com, it's like this. It's like taking a crap or something. If you're the photographer, Ricky Stenhouse, if you were the photographer, I will punch that photographer right in the face for getting that stupid picture of you. But no, more power to Ricky Stenhouse Jr. winning the second time in 2017. No, Roush Fenway Racing come along strong in the season. And, I am a fan of all teams. I have no particular favorite in NASCAR. Just to be honest with everybody, the season has been a little ups and downs. Just, you don't see any Joe Gibbs racing drivers like Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, or even Daniel Suarez. They haven't won any races this year. And then you see Chase Elliott knocking on the door trying to win, and Dale Jr. still having a up and down type of year, being his last season. But who knows what's going to happen with a lot of races to go before the finale at Homestead in November. The next episode, for episode 3, will be the Brickyard 400 review on July 23rd race. I will do the review the day after. And I just want to say, everybody out there who watches this review, I want to say thank you to everyone, Russo'sBrand.com, for watching this my review. Sorry, I got interview on the brain here. What the hell am I thinking? Watch that. No, I just want to say thank you to everybody on Russo'sBrand.com, all the brand members, for supporting this podcast. I really appreciate it. To Vince Russo and Jeff Lane, thank you for allowing me to do this. Something I've been a fan of NASCAR since I was 8 years old. And I really appreciate it. And to my good friend, Root TV, thank you, Ryan DiBiase. Again, this means a lot to me that people will enjoy this. And I want to say, thank you to everybody, and I will not let you guys down. I will give the best reviews of the races every chance that I get watching the races. And next month, August 19th, this is going to be big coming up in August for the Bristol night race. It's going to be like several videos for the Bass Pro Shops NRA night race at Bristol Motor Speedway, August 19th. We're planning on going. I'm going to be in the pits. No pun intended to the title of the show. I'm going to be in the pits. I'm going to have my phone on, and I'm going to film like crazy. We're in the pits. I want to talk to somebody I know who works for the sponsorship of the 43 team, and I want to see if I can get some interviews with some team members. Just see what's it like being in the pits. That's something Big Josh Hinkle's going to work on for Bristol Motor Speedway coming up next month. It's going to be really big, and hope everything falls into place, and we'll get her done. But again, congratulations to Ricky Stenhouse Jr. taking advantage of a wreck-filled night at Daytona. It was crazy, and congratulations to him and to the Xfinity Series race on Friday night. Congratulations to William Byron, beating out Joey Logano, beating out the Cup regulars in that race. That kid rose up and won the damn race. Congratulations to William Byron. Well, everybody, this has been the Coke 0400 review here on In the Pits, episode 2 for Russo'sBrand.com and Venturoso's YouTube channel. I am Big Josh Hinkle, the heart and soul of Russo's Brand, and I will catch y'all at the races, everybody. Deuces.